Hi guys, Yulianna here. Today in this video I would like to talk about lessons I learned while running my business. I wanted to have my own business since childhood, and actually my father, this is that person who inspired me to have my own business. And I would be so happy if I would watch this video that I am preparing to you right now earlier, in that time when I actually started it. So please use my experience and grow your business. When I lived in Ukraine, I didn't know how to start my business. I wanted to do it, but it was so hard because there was so complicated bureaucracy to be able to start and run that business. So I was so scared of all of the documents, paperwork, all of that taxes that I had to pay, and very often I heard that people had to pay even more than they were making. So I decided to go to learn more about running that business, so I went to business school at our local national university. In the end, I ended up teaching in that university, so I became a professor of business and economics, and I opened my own business only when I moved to Canada. Basically 7 years ago, I opened it, and the system here was much easier. It was much transparent, and it was much clear steps which I need to follow, so I wasn't much scared to do it. So today I would like to share with you my own tips how I grow my business. I really hope that this will help you to grow your business. If you are thinking to start your own business, make sure to watch this video until the end. First one, be realistic. Think how big you can grow your business. It's okay to start a small business in your area. Just be reasonable. What is the maximum level you can grow your business and work daily to reach that level? For example, if you have a bakery, so there is a maximum amount of buns and breads that you can make per day. Yes, you can start a new location and a new place, you can do the same thing, you can create a chain of it, but you need to think realistically. What is the maximum amount of money that you can make per month? And if you are okay with that amount, it's great, so you achieve your goal. But if not, if you want to make more money, millions, let's say, so you should create some different business model. All the time I have it this way. It's better to concentrate your efforts and your time on something else which will bring you that money, to have some different business model which you can scale to that level where you can make that money. Please be honest with yourself and see if that business can meet your expectations. For example, see how much money you can have out of that business, how many employees can work there, how big that business can be, and see if you are satisfied with it. Next one, you are the best person to run your company. Nobody else, nobody instead of you can run your business the same way as you do. Some people think that, oh, I need to have a partner and my partner will concentrate, for example, on marketing, or some partner who will build for me some business model. As an entrepreneur, you are the best person who knows your product. You know its key benefits, and you know why customers should buy your product instead of your competitors. If you think that you will have a partner or hire someone who will know exact formula how to sell your product, you are wrong. In reality, it's all about testing. You test different strategies, different ideas, and you see which one works best to be able to sell your products. You and only you are that person who will keep pushing, who will keep doing everything possible to be able to grow your business. No one else will do it instead of you. Next one, surround yourself with like-minded people. It is so important to surround yourself with people who have the same interest as you, because running your own business, it's a bit a lonely process. For example, majority of my time I spend alone at home. I'm working from home. So in the beginning it was really tough, especially after university, where I was continuously surrounded around students, my colleagues, and everything was so busy around. It was really tough to be lonely at home. But now I enjoy this process, my lifestyle. I really feel happy. I have more energy to be able, and more time actually, to be able to invest in those things that I really like and to develop and grow my projects. It is very important to have a couple of friends or colleagues who are like you. You can talk with them about similar problems. You can share some tips, you can give each other some suggestions, some idea, help each other grow. It's so nice, you know, to have someone. First of all, you will not feel alone anymore. You will feel that you have kind of colleagues. You will have, they are virtual colleagues, but still, this is people who go almost through the same things. Basically, you will figure out that you are not alone with your problems. You will see that your colleagues, they go basically through similar problems like you in their businesses. So you can give each other some ideas. It's really nice feeling when you have someone with whom you can share those things and have someone like you. If you feel that you don't have that environment, it's okay, but you can find it online. For example, join different social media groups dedicated to that area where you are, some business groups, or maybe some specific groups will be about your business field, for example. Just try to join them and try to find someone who is similar to you. Or if you like someone, or if you follow someone and you see that that person has something in common with you, you can comment under that person's post, and maybe, hopefully, you can start having friendship in that way. For example, similar things happened to me. When I created my YouTube channel, I didn't have anyone in my surrounding who would have YouTube channel on the similar topic as I am filming. Actually, I didn't have anyone at all whom I really know as a person who would have their own YouTube channel. So I decided myself to create it. I started learning about it, and I wanted so much to find someone who would be similar to me, would create content on similar topic as me, and would be not with million followers, let's say. Yeah. And I remember I saw a comment, one guy commented on my post, so I checked his profile and I saw that he is also a PhD in business, and he has very interesting channel, and he shares on the similar topic as me. I wrote him back, and we find out that we have really many things in common. This was that way how we started our friendship, let's say colleague relationships, because basically we are in the same sphere. And right now we are having a phone call once a month. We talk about different things, how to grow our channel. We share different tips to each other. We support each other. We help each other to grow. We give different ideas. We give feedbacks to each other. This is exactly that way how I recommend to you to find that people similar to you in your area, in your business, and keep in touch and support each other. There are always people who are better than you. It doesn't matter how hard you will work. There always will be someone, some people whose company will be better than yours, who will make more money than you, who will be better in something, who will have better products in something. And you shouldn't stress out about it. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. And it's the way, and this is that people where you can get your inspiration, where you can see how maybe you can improve your product. But it shouldn't stop you to improve yourself and to do what you are doing best. Concentrate on your product, concentrate on your services, and try to serve your clients the best and be better version of yourself. Don't try to compare yourself and to be discouraged that they are better in something. Concentrate on your business and on your clients. Enjoy the way how you run your business. This is the most important. You need to feel enjoyment from that you have your own business, from your daily tasks which you do. Because if you will start comparing yourself with your competitors and telling, oh my God, they made much more sales this week than me, let's say, it will not lead you to anywhere good way. All what it will do, you simply will be burnt out. You don't want to invest so much time, and you will not have so much energy to be able to invest into your business and to grow it. So in the end, you will simply ruin your business. Instead, concentrate on the happiness of your customers. This is the most important metrics, because your customers, they should be happy with your services, with the way how you treat them, how you run business, because they will recommend you to someone else. Nowadays, almost all of my clients came by recommendations, referral from my other clients, and this is so important. They are happy, and I am happy that they decided to choose me again. And I am happy that I don't need to waste my time, my money, my energy to be able to find a new client. And it's much easier to sell to those people who came to you by referral then to some new client who don't know anything about you. Shortly, use your competitors, be inspired from them, see where your company can go, which marketing techniques you can borrow from them to grow your business, to use those things in your business, and to have more happy clients as a result. It's okay to say no for bad clients and let them go. It was very, very hard task for me. And I was doing everything possible to satisfy my clients, to make them happy, to make them wish working with me and recommend my services to someone else. And sometimes I was simply not noticing, or they simply were abusing it. And it was very hard for me to start saying no to such clients. For example, I want to share with you one story. A couple of weeks ago, I had really very tough client. In the beginning, we agreed on one thing, but in the end, things changed and I had to do much more things than expected. When we finished our agreement, the client wanted to start working with me on a new project. But my ego was satisfied, it was happy that the client decided to working with me again and they choose me to work on their new project. But I decided to say no. I decided to choose myself and work with those clients that I feel comfortable working with. And I felt so good when I refused their project. So learn to say no to hard clients, let's say. Clients who don't respect you, who abuse you, who demand much more than they pay for. You need to start saying no to them, because your work, your business should bring for you also satisfaction. I agree there are times when you can't say no, when you need more money and that new client than your own ego. Thankfully, I am in that situation right now that I could do it, and it really feels very good. So if you have that opportunity, learn it, because that client might bring much more struggle to you, much more hard and tough time, much more headache than that money that you receive from it. Try to do everything yourself if you are on a low budget. I remember when I started my company, I didn't want to invest much money into it. So I was doing everything myself. I was doing from web design, copywriting, marketing, creating drafts of my agreement, and much more, sales, and really all the tasks that basically you can outsource, I was doing myself. Basically the same things happened with my YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is not bringing money for me, so I wasn't ready to invest money to be able to outsource it. I wanted to see how it will go and if I will enjoy this process. So I am my own script writer, videographer, editor, designer, basically everything, and I really feel good about it. So if you have on a low budget on some project, you are not ready to invest much money into it, be ready to invest your time. Unfortunately, there are no other ways. You can ask your husband, your wife, your brother, your sister to do it, but they will not do it for a long time if they will not see some benefits for themselves. So I suggest for you just to try to do it yourself. Actually, it's even your benefits there, because you will know exactly what to expect from people when you will hire them. It will help you to know what is your expectations, and it will be easier for you to see if they are doing their job good or not. Tips to hire new people. First of all, be super specific whom you would like to hire and what do you expect from that person. This is exactly what I said from before. If you, for example, yourself did some of those jobs, it will be easier for you to know what to expect from them and to give for them those tasks so they would be able to do it. Next one, always have a trial period. This is something really good which will work for you and for that person. Because you will know and you will see if that person fits in your team, in your company, and that person, in their way, will see if they would like working and follow the culture of your company. Because sometimes there might be an ideal candidate for that job, who might have ideal resume. But when you will start working with that person, you will see something is not clicking, something is not working. So this is the best way to have, for example, 2 weeks or 2 months trial period, and you see if it works for you to have that person in your company. Next one, don't hire a toxic person. Some person can be very talented, but if that person causes disturbance in your company, it's better to let that person go. Otherwise, you will have much more problems if you keep that person. That's why, again, a trial period will help you to see that person if you are working together or no. By toxic, I mean that person negatively replying to all of your suggestions and wants to do everything their own way. Everything what you suggest is no, I know better. That person is arrogant to others and so on. There might be different things which you particularly would not tolerate in people. So if you see that something is not working together, there's no match, puzzle didn't work together, so better to try to find some other person. Try to be well informed about things around you. Try to search knowledge everywhere, how to improve your business, how to grow your business, how to serve your clients better way. Learn, but not only learn, but also implement it. Because some people, some business owners, they think it's okay, it's enough to read, for example, 10 business books per year. They have this task, they do it, but they don't implement that knowledge. It's so important to learn and implement in the same time. Because if you learned something on some course or read something in that book, but you didn't implement it right in that time, more probably you will forget about it. And if you start learning or reading some other book, all your focus will shift to that side. So basically the best thing what I would recommend for you, not only learn, but also implement it. See what your competitors do. It's so good to do market research and see what they do, but if you see that they are better in something, try to implement the same thing in your company. Or try to make it better. Try to serve and help your clients better than them. In that case, you can be ahead of them, and as a result, you will have more revenue. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you found value in this video, please hit that like button. It will help it tremendously. And comment what tips you would like to give to some new business owner who is only thinking or just started their own business. Please let me know in the comment about it and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. See you in the next video.